Hello. It's about time you lot turned up. Good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Chay has a beard? Well, not really. It's just a bit of stubble that I haven't shaved off yet. It's hardly a beard. Hello. How are we? Welcome to the stream. It is Saturday today. I'm a little bit tired. I've been painting for a good amount of today. Painted one of the walls in the old kitchen, which was fun. But I'm a little bit tired, so that's good. Otherwise, it's been all right. How are we all? Thank you, Semaphore, for the 72 years, the 6 centuries. Thank you for being loyal for such a long period of time. What a legend. Right. What color? It was. It's like terracotta. It has a really weird name. It's called like, you know, like freaking backside sundown or some shit, like, you know what I mean? It's a weird name, but yeah, it's a weird name. Anybody noticed if the microphone is any louder? It should be. It should be even louder than the other. Actually, do you know what? It may have not. Do you know what? Right, the microphone might not have actually been any louder the other day. It should have been, but it didn't seem to save. So I need to keep an eye on that. But it is now at 55 decibels. Excuse me. Instead of 45. Thank you, Angel. I would expect. I expect nothing less. Audio is good. You think better? It should be better. It should be slightly. In fact, it's arguably noticeably louder. But yeah, I don't know. I should probably change the little dials at the bottom of this thing. But I don't know. I don't know. It's that or I need to like record and listen to myself and whatever. But it's a pain. I don't like doing it because it's like you just sit and listen to echoes of yourself. It's weird. Oh, bloody hell. How's everyone's Saturdays going? Are we having a good day? Are we having a good day? I started working on my new media deck today, which annoyingly, my old one was on my hard drive. Yay. And I was asking Creator to like make some like different shaped versions of the stuff that he's already made. To which basically he just was like, just send me the information and I'll do it myself. Because the bit that I wasn't sure how to do was like the top logo bit. Because obviously like the bits that he'd made, it doesn't really fit the space. So I was quite curious what to do. And then at the end of it, he was like, just send me all the stuff you want on it and I'll do it. And I was like, you don't have to, but thank you. I need to get him something. Oh, hello. I mean, I didn't say that. So do friggin'... I need to get you something, man, as a thank you. I've got to do something for you, because, like, just insane amount of stuff you've done. Oh, bloody hell. I'm knackered. Right, can you go over there? So that's all a bit warm. Over there. On. There you go. There you go. Jeffrey, don't spill anything. I've seen your desk. It's a state. Don't spill anything else. Are we going to have a retirement party if the old intro and the new one is ready? Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I have started the new one. I might do a bunch of it tomorrow because I'm kind of wanting to do the switch over now. Kind of wanted to get it all done. I want you to see like the insanely cool shit that Krathor's made and stuff like that. Like, yeah, kind of want to get it done now. Especially now that I'm starting to get this media deck ready because I want to get it sent off to some like companies, and it makes more sense for it to all be the same. You know what I mean? Than me sending them like a media deck which is themed around so that the stream is not yet themed around. So, bit weird. But, yeah, I want to get that going. So, I've just got to... I'm struggling a little bit because I don't really know what the intro is actually... I still don't really know its overall theme. Like, the current intro is great because it doesn't have any voiceovers. I don't have to say anything. And it makes sense. I don't know about the other one. Maybe I could wear a dress to sell about the old times. You just want to see me in a dress, Slurpee. I don't even know where they are. They're in the garage somewhere. Before anything, welcome to the perfectly heinous and the ludicrously lavish ubiquitous syndicate, which is also known as Phallus. Yes. Oh, you owe the stream a couple of dresses for it. Well, hang on. Well, technically, yes, but we also haven't done like a, you know, level or whatever change costume thing in a real long time. Oh. So, obviously the current opening is like the opening of a sitcom. It's kind of the whole kind of vibe of it. It makes sense because the music's fine and everything like that. But yeah, I am struggling a little bit with the new one. I have my ideas. I just don't know if it's good enough. It's that kind of thing. That's what I'm struggling the most with. I don't know if it's good enough. Like it's cool. It's a cool idea, but it's like, okay, I need to make it so it's, because it plays every single stream at the beginning of every stream. It's kind of a bit of a kickoff, get the vibe going. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know, and I don't want it to just be another clip show because it doesn't really work. So like, I don't know. I've got ideas, but yeah. You expect the new intro will be sans dresses? Sans dresses? What? It's gonna be. Oh, without. Oh, okay. I've never heard sans used as without before in my life. Ever. Yeah, probably not. We haven't done one in a while, and it's like, I don't know if it's things have changed, if you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to make it so it's more relevant to what we are now. So yeah, like I said, I've got my ideas, but it's just going to be difficult to execute it because I don't really know how it's going to flow yet and what it is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. By the way, oh, is it French? Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, that makes sense. I don't speak French, but that makes sense. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's completely fair. So yeah, I don't know. I've got, like I said, I've got a rough idea. I've still got to do like scripts and stuff. I did get a bunch, which I did like flash one the other day. I don't know if anybody actually noticed it or not. I'm trying to remember where it bloody well is now. Here we go. I did flash one of the sort of IDs earlier. Not earlier, last stream, at the beginning of it. Don't know if anyone was really paying that much attention. But these might feature in the opening thing. As just like a brief moment. As a brief moment. If I can show a different one, I wonder if there's a few on here. What about this one? No, not that one. Let's not do that one. Let's do. We did that one the other day. What about? Oh, I don't know. I keep expecting a self-help circle. What's a self-help circle? What do you mean? I haven't seen Austin Powers in such a long time. Funnily enough. But no, I haven't seen that in a long time. Here you go. I'll just show you the one I did last time. Ta-da! There you go. That's what you get to see. Amazing. Anyways. Oh, right. Yeah, you mean... Yeah, I know what you mean. That is what I thought you meant. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Cardoza, hello. Good evening. Oh my god. I am bloody knackered. Actually so tired. Right, let's get on with it, shall we? Let's get on with it. Let's close that. I don't need you open. Don't need you open. Let's go. So we're going to go back into some... What's it called? Alchemy Factory. I can't remember what we were doing last time. What did I do last time? Oh, I was trying to build out a new thing, wasn't I? Well, I have shots of laser shot. Exactly. So yeah, I don't know. This is the thing, right? So the current opening is a classic. It's going to be missed when it goes, and the new ones, people are going to be like, oh, it's not as good, which is fine. But it needs to be more on par with what we're currently doing, and it needs to make sense for people who are currently watching it. The chances are it's going to be watched by the dedicated bunch, so it kind of needs to be relevant, that's the difficult part. It's trying to make it like a thing, you know. But yeah. I have to upload the old one to YouTube. I would love to. I don't know if I have it anymore. Oh, wait, no, I do have it, because obviously it plays every time. It's on my other computer. Yeah, sure, why not? Sure, why not? Oh. If I'm an evil leader, who is my 007? You see, this is the thing, right? I was thinking about this the other day, actually. And I was going down the lines of basically having a bunch of them. But they're all named something slightly different. So, you know, like, for example, like, Bames John, you know, that kind of thing. Or, whatever. Like, that kind of thing. Just to go kind of nonsense. Thank you in advance for adding it to YouTube. But yeah, like I'm tough. Since when was I a Bond villain? Because so the chair give it up a lot. For a little while, we lived long enough to see myself become the villain, so we become the super villain of Twitch, basically. So a little while now, actually. Here we are. So. Yes. Oh, it's me moving. So, everything's kind of all over the place still, which is, you know, problematic, but it's okay. What is this doing? Oh, this is making... yes, it's making linen. We've got linen for days now, which is good. Why is cheese so good? I don't know, Jen. I'd love to answer that question. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We can allow the mysteries of the universe to exist as to why cheese is so good and just enjoy it. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, right? David Niven. No, I was thinking of going down, like, and slightly renaming everybody. What was the other one I had? Oh, what the hell was his name? Basically, I was swap. So basically, you'd have a bunch of like the, you know, the main kind of spies, whatever you want to call them. You know, like Jason Bourne, but I would just rename them things that were very similar, but not quite the same. Oh, thank you, Krathor. You're absolute legend, sir. So this is what we were working on last time. We were trying to build a steel making thing. We got this far. Now, this is not like it's not running particularly well. I actually might need even more of these things running, but like at the moment it does run itself. Like this is full. That one's full. That's got nothing in it for some reason. That's full. That's full. And that's... Hang on. Is it... Oh, right. This is... okay. This is the one that's splitting with a few of them. Oh, hang on a minute. That lane there should not be going that way, right? How many have we got? 1, There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that one should only be doing these. There's actually a route just there. If you can just see it. Just there. That's plowing and pushing through to the other side. I don't think we need that. If I get rid of that... So this one is now powering itself and these two, plus a little bit into there. This one is now powering itself and these two, I think. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, I think. So that comes out. One goes into there, the other one goes into there. So there shouldn't be anywhere beyond this one, except from the one that's going into this. But even then, that's not particularly running that well. But it is, but that's fine. So this one should start to pick up... This one here, sorry, should start to pick up more, which is good. Because basically, it should get to the point of where everything is kind of full. Now, the other way around it is to allow some of these to flow in if we want to, because this is obviously going to be full. This has got a bunch of these, but then again, no, because that's 180, and these are making... But that's the bang on amount. The thing that's behind now is the heat coming in at the bottom there. Okay. Oh, well, that's run out, so that doesn't help. Sure, just whacking a bunch. Right, so this should now be powering itself plus those two, and then anything excess goes into these guys. It's just not very many, so it is running pretty slowly. The other downside being that we're kind of maxing out and stuff over here. But we also need something here that's going to be powering the whatever it's called, the stuff. The stuff. Who would be on job? Yeah, see, this is the thing, right? Oh, this is the problem. I don't want to give anybody, like, the unique, like, I guess not too many people, the unique henchman. So people don't feel like one person's better than the other, you know what I mean? So. Oh, you gotta love Jaws. Jaws is a good one. Right, so yeah, I'm not entirely sure. That's now full. How are we doing here? Oh, okay, right, that's now full. That's no longer... Okay, so it actually might start to solve itself, because there'll be more going into here now. See, now that's full, look. That's completely full. This one's a little bit slow still, though, interestingly enough. Wait, why is that... Wait, oh, hang on a minute. What's that? Why is that circling back around on itself? Oh, that's the one that's coming back down. No, you kind of want that going back in. I don't want that joining. Can I not get that to join? Ooh, right. Oh, wait. No, I could do that. I could just not have it. I could ping it out here and it would go back into... Oh, actually, you know what? That's not terrible. No, I think I'm okay with that, actually. Because that's either going forward or it's going to the right here. At worst, this will just back up. But then again, now that that's backed up... Is there any point in bringing it down here? Do we just funnel it back into its system? It might not be worth it. Oh, yeah. I feel like it's better just to send it back into its own self. So coming back down here seems kind of pointless. Because this is now backing up on itself like crazy. Like, this has run out again. But this should, in theory, keep itself running. Because we could keep this as a sort of closed system. Because it will be making us steel ingots. We can't sell the steel ingots. But we can sell... what the steel ingots can make us. For example, the steel gears. And they sell for quite a lot. So in theory, we'd have to build this somewhere that can get the money back over to us. It's probably going to have to come out here as well. That's the problem. Because at the moment that goes up there. So we either have to allow it to continue to go up there, or we come up with a different route. Because this is starting to, like, this is backed up here, which is great. Like, this is backing up all the way back here, which is fantastic. But we haven't sold that much. Oh, here we go. So you haven't come in and bought much. Like, things are gradually selling. Wooden pulleys. Oh yeah, we have to make soap at some point and all. I haven't even got around to doing that just yet. I mean, that's easy enough, but it's not really worth much. So we still need to get the so that's just not powering at all. Like, what's going on there? Like, nothing is making it in there for some reason. I can't. So it's either going in that one or it's going past it. I actually think I'm actually going to axe this side here. These are all just going to go forward and hopefully they'll just start to thread back into themselves. It's quite interesting, I suppose. I guess it's because this is still running and this is just not running right now, really. So it's barely using anything. Every now and then a coke powder goes into it. Because I'm storing some of it. And not others, because I haven't connected a thing to it yet. Right, okay. Well, either way, we need to get some iron kind of ready in here. Now, we could... Oh, so I definitely need more going down there, don't I? It just kind of feels like it's never going to be full. It comes in and goes out immediately. Yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, it's difficult. Yeah, it is really difficult to see. Basically, what's happening is this machine here is creating all this charcoal powder, which is going into its own, back into itself to power itself, going into the one next to it and the third one. But at the same time, it's also going into here, which is kind of what the problem is. Realistically, we probably need another one of these to funnel more through to kind of really power this thing up. I could do that. That's not difficult to do. It's just a case of adding another one to the system. It's just more money, you know what I mean, that goes into it. That being said, we're going to need one anyway to power... Oh, do you know what? I think we might just do it. We're going to need one anyway. To power the iron when we start to put iron in this as well. Right, didn't think about that. Okay. Right, let me get rid of you for a second. Now what we want to do is blueprint, I guess, that. Stick that. Oh, so I need bloody that's what I need. Where are my nails? Oh, nails! Here we go. Yeah, give me all them. How are you doing? Oh, you're not very well, actually, are you? Yeah, so right now, like, this is just not powering very much. Right, let me get that again. So we do 2, 3. We duplicate you. We say yes. You go there. We then grab just a little singular thing. We need you there. And then we just have to grab one of these things. Flip that around. Oh, for God's sake, now I need more bloody wood? Are you kidding me? God damn. Anyways, right. Sorry, let me go... Like that. Right, so now that's going to be powering itself. Once I connect it up, of course. Off you go. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sure, why not? Some of it will back up like this, which is fine. Others will keep going down and just adding on. So what will happen here is this one and this one. This one predominantly is powering all of these, but this one is going to also We're going to also try and use it to power a thing to make iron. Now, I just don't know where to put it. Now, bearing in mind, like, it will power it, but not directly. We just have to basically just pull stuff off of it. So if I just had that there, it would basically just work. It would Bethesda. So if I put that there, that's going to start filling up. And then we want to do a one of these guys. Interesting, I've never actually attached. Obviously there's an input there, but I've never actually... How do you even direct stuff into that? I assume I'd have to build a thing up to it. Which is kind of annoying, but I guess I'd have to do that. So what we then have to do here is... If we do... Stick that there, stick that there. Can we then get a, do I have, drawbridge, yes I do. I drawbridge that, is that, oh that's not, oh, that's too far, isn't it? God frickin' damn it, okay, never mind. Like, it could work, but it's too big. I don't think I can overlap them. Okay, right, what I'm going to have to do then is... I have a plan. So, we would need to do... Where's my things? Here we go. So, I mean, this can come forward, that's fine. As long as it joins onto this thing, it's okay. So, let's just try and, like, keep it fairly... You know, I guess tidy? Right, and then we would need... You coming out of here, joining onto that. So this would be bringing in iron into this guy, which just kind of will just circle itself around. And if I want to get this automated, I'm going to need to bring the automation in there. So I might just go over the top of this to try and keep it fairly, like tidy, I guess. Right, so I need that there and you there, and then basically... I'd have to do something along the lines of this. And then it can join on down here and the thing can just, like, you know, exist at the end of it, basically. So if I had something along the lines of this, with you have an input there, you come up to this point, and then this would just... Oh, shit, I haven't gone there. Bolarks. Well, Cockington the Third. Okay, that's fine. Let's just do... We'll just back these up a little bit. We'll just go up a little ramp and whatever. Be in there. Okay. And then if I just do this, it'll... There you go. Okay, cool. So that would, in theory, power itself. How are we doing here? What's going on here? That's backing up, which actually isn't terrible. That's actually a good thing. If it's backing up, that's a good thing. But that's still not really getting in there, look. It's running actually perfectly. So I reckon if I filled that manually, it actually might be alright. But weirdly enough, it's still not completely good. But again, it's not the end of the world. So if I then chuck in a little bit more iron into that, what happens is, so when the coke powder comes into here, now unfortunately right now it's doing a 1-for-1 situation, but when the coke comes in here, turns into powder, it'll either be, well, it'll be 25% chance, so 1 in 4 chance of getting a piece of steel, and then the rest of it is just goes through as iron, but the iron could just go back around on itself. The iron literally just goes back through and just back in again for another chance. So what we're going to need to do is let's get the steel researched. Probably get a cannon going soon as well. Is that the Phallus version of DEF CON? Okay. I mean, it's not terrible. Like, this one is just flying through. That's gone so quickly. Jesus. That's just completely launched through that stuff. And then, yeah, we need another one of those to do the iron. For the time being, we'll just chuck my own iron in. Because what we really need is this to start producing stuff. Now, I don't know how quick this is going to go down. Oh, it's not bad. That's not that... That's actually pretty good. That's not like... I was expecting that to be much, much quicker than that. That's actually alright. This is kind of slow, unfortunately. Which I think is slowing the whole thing down. 30 per minute, and this produces 20... Yeah, that's 22.5. I mean, in an ideal world, we'd have 2 of those. Just to get through it quicker, which we could do. That would probably assist in... Because we don't actually need any of this down here anymore, do we? How's that doing? I see, now that's churned through that now and all. Yeah, I don't think it's producing enough. I assume it's because we haven't upgraded the powder yet. Because there are upgrades where, like here, for example, the fuel efficiency isn't as good. So it probably means that it doesn't last quite as long, unfortunately. So once we get further along, this, in theory, would be much better. You see, this is just going to back up, which in turn will back this up, which is good. And then it's just a case of waiting for this crap. But I actually think this might be slowing down production a little bit. I think. So I'm going to delete these and then basically move this thing over. So that would be there instead. Get rid of you. Go like that, and like that. Put another grinder in there. Get you guys going into that, and get you... Oh, shit. Get you going into there. So now... this should be able to keep up more than enough with this. It produces 30 per minute. This is now processing 45. So it's ahead of itself straight away, which is good. This completely plows through it. But in theory, this is pretty self-sufficient. If there's money going into it, it will work. Problem is keeping money going into it. That's going to be the hard part, because this is going to be a hell of a sink. Now, like I said, in an ideal world, we would just use the money from the cogs, because the cogs are worth quite a bit, which we can do. We can just do that and connect the cogs like here and just fire them into here, basically. People will buy it, and all we need to then have is some kind of a route that takes some of the money back out. But that's the other problem. It's splitting the money again. I need to move that bloody bed. What does it require? A bunch of that. Okay, well, hang on. What if I just delete it? Do I get my... There you go. There's some linen. Let's just build the bed upstairs. I've never used it, but the bed is going up here because it's in the frickin' way. There you go. Have an outdoor bed. Lovely. So, yeah, we could quite easily just fling money around here. Could probably just get rid of this wool. Route some of the money running down these things, and it would just kind of keep itself going in theory. Especially, like I say, given that we are now selling, or will be selling, when I actually start making them, the little coggy boys, these guys, which are made in a processor. Right, how many do we need? Let's have a quick look. So, we're probably going to need to move that. So let's do... obviously, because we kind of want some of it. So we'll do that. We're going to take you, put the steel back in there, and then we'll basically have it coming off of here and building here, and then we'll whack it into a cannon and fire it in. Because we can get cannons! Let's unlock the cannon! Okay, yeah, so how much does it actually make? Let's have a look. So we go through 5.6 steel ingots per minute. That's just exactly one. As long as if this was running efficiently, That is exactly one. What has happened here? Why have we stopped? That was a good moneymaker time, that one. How have I still... Oh, it's... Wait, what? Is that because I'm auto-buying it? What? Sorry, 100... Sorry, 14 pieces of... Oh, that's got to be the... That's going to be here, isn't it? That bought 14? Jesus. Bloody hell, that bought a lot, actually. That was far more than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, damn. Right, okay. Right, so now this is also going to have money coming. Right, yeah, we are absolutely going to have to delete this, aren't we? Can I build a wall there, though? Like, down this side bit? Where's me walls? There we go. So, yeah, we're going to have to slice off a little bit of gold. Thread it down here somewhere. If we just do it, like, there for now. I say gold, silver. Alright, so anything that's put in there now, hopefully, will start to sell across there. Let's get one of you, and we'll place you about there. I don't actually know if the cannon will reach that, but we can... I reckon we can rig it up to do it. I don't think it's too difficult. Oh, I should also unlock these guys, the metal stands. These are good. I mean, yeah, okay, this is fine. Right, let's just add... So, we're going to have this coming down in some capacity to here. And then that's going to have to come out to where a cannon will be. Which will probably be somewhere like, I don't know, maybe there, or maybe like even... Actually, you know what? Maybe we actually have it there instead. Lovely. Cool. All right. Because then we get cannon stuff around, and the cannon is effectively a catapult, but just a lot better. Well, I'd say a lot better. It has a better range. That's kind of its benefit. Better range. And we need... Was it even in my list? Should be there. There it is. Ah, right. Okay, so I need some of this straight off the bat, and we need some of this to go in and make into thingamajigs. Oh, I've also just realised that this actually can't... I need another one? Oh, I need more wood. Okay. The shop has been turned into an open market. Well, this is the thing, right? It's... Yeah, it's trying to keep everything kind of together, you know, that's the hard part. Keeping it all together is actually quite difficult. Oh, this runs out so quickly. Amazingly, the ones in the middle don't, but that's because we are behind on... Wait, are we backed up in... Like, what is going on here? Oh, is it... No, wait, what? Yeah, what is going on here? Why is that thing being made? I assume it's because that's full. But then why is that not producing anything? Yeah, it's if I took that out, it would kickstart again, I think. But that's full. So if I just did that, yeah, there we go. It's started going again now. Anyways, right, I'm gonna have to have I didn't think about that. I need another thing here, don't I? Bloody hell! Oh right, I need to still make things. Right, let's join these up so they start building at least. Yeah, some of you can go in there as well, though. Okay, we'll let that build as we build the other stuff, or we'll let some of them build, I should say. Oh, I need more bloody... Hang on. Get out the way! This is another problem, is we're starting to get run low over this side as well. To which I'm going to need to buy more of this freaking wood. Get the wood in there. Even though that just demolishes itself. Okay, I don't even know how we're doing in terms of gold. Is there some gold in here? No, No, there shouldn't be anything in here, actually. This is all just going through back into that system, which is fine. So some of it does... Oh, hang on. There's stuff stopped over here now. No. Shitting hell. Right. We need a bunch of those. I need... Honestly. Not enough currency. Oh, arsewipe. Okay, hang on. Let's go get some of that. Spending like a freaking fortune right now, me. Hot damn is what's happening. Okay, that's done. Oh, we're meant to go and buy some stone. Right, so we'll buy the stone. Whew. Right, you guys aren't running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. You're not running, but you will be now. That in turn means that that's not running, which is not making those things go. That's fine. You're all good. You're all good. This is not running here. Should be in a minute. I mean, that's not the end of the world because this is still backed up like crazy. I think that's just ran out. But all this is backed up like crazy, so it shouldn't be... It should be fine. We've got a lot of linen. We've got loads of linen, actually. We need to buy more goddamn linen. We might have to double sell linen. Or we could try and make more of it. Like, where are we making bandages these days? Bandages being made down here. The thing is, if I start to do that, all of this is going to back up like mad. At the moment... I mean, actually, no, that's not a terrible idea, because we could do... We could do one of the filter split. We could do one of the priority splitters here. And the priority will go through, but if there's any excess, it can go round here and go into, well, basically this machine here. Because that needs linen. This thing's pretty backed up as well. So we could do that. It'd be a little bit of a roundabout, but we could just fling it over there. Like, it just splits off here, gets thrown into another bin here. Which in turn would then just do basically that. And that will then make us more bandages. Because bandages are pretty popular. Okay, yeah, we're going to need to do that. Which means the problem is I need to then research you. This is another one here, like turquoise. We can start looking at selling jewelry. That requires freaking, for some reason, that requires a health potion. Health potion sand to make freaking turquoise. Okay, so yeah, we'll get that researched and then we'll get this going. Filter splitter is great. Priority splitter is very handy. Yeah, that should be pretty good actually. I think we'll be okay with that. All I need to do then is add like just a little kind of bit. Chuck one of you on there. Set you to go to that. Priority splitter will go here. As a priority, it will go forwards and then sell as linen, but as a backup, it will go across. That will just keep this running because this is now backed up. This ain't doing shit. So we need to get rid of that and that. We stick the priority in, and then excess. What the shit is that? Excess will go up here. Yeah. It's going to get through a lot of it very quickly. But that'll start to run into this bit. This bit will move into here. And it will start making us more bandages. This whole system will kind of kick in a bit more. Okay, anyways. How are we doing over here? Right. Oh. Wait, so none of it's been made again? Is this because this is full? Oh, you bastard. That's full again. Right. I think in theory, once this starts to move more, it might continue properly. Because it's struggling to get through all of this because it's consistently now... It's now backing up, which, again, it's a good thing. That's what we want to happen. Backing up like crazy is good. And it's the other thing is every 1 in 4, so it's never even going to come out particularly quickly. Anyway, we're going to do something like this. Cardinal, good evening. It's been a while. How are you? Welcome back. Hello there.
Cardinal_Jimenez has been loyal for 26 years.
Yeah, you have. 26 years. Lovely. How you doing? Okay, I need that. I need a couple of gears to make a thing. Now, I guess it probably wouldn't hurt to think about storing this as well at some point. We could do with a little bit of a 1-for-1 going on, which is not great because it means I don't sell as much. And this is obviously not moving particularly quickly. But then again, the other problem is half is going in there. I do need the steel ingots. This is backed up again. Right. That's problematic. How can we avoid that? I actually don't know. Do we start threading this into this again then? Can I thread that back into that? I mean, maybe, but I can't see shit if I can. So who knows? Like if I took... oh god. Like I don't know if that's actually joining onto anything. I think it is. So if I took you and we went like down here and then there. Now all this is going to do is free up a little bit of space and it's just going to hopefully funnel more into there. So this might speed up a little bit. It's already moving and grooving, so that's good. So as much into that machine as possible and the rest... Yeah, literally, that's what I'm thinking. It's just going to fire into here. It might be one of those machines that once it starts to back up, it just kind of helps, you know, it can just run itself. I've already spent a shit ton of money. I've got so much excess stuff, though, that I'm not even touching. Now, what we could do is not hold on to this coke now. It might be better for us to no longer split this, because the reason I was splitting this was because I didn't want it wasting. Oh, that heat value is ridiculous. Wait, 52.8 on charcoal powered. Is that... But coke is what? Coke is 660? It can't be 10 times as good, surely. Surely that can't be 10 times as good. Wait, that cannot... Surely that's not 10 times as good. Apparently it is, but that just seems mental. Because we don't make it that... Like, this does not make coke that quickly. Like, what are we... Like, what, sorry, but what are we waiting on? Oh, it's because it wants to make 2. Oh. What are we waiting on? Why is this consistently just not doing anything? Oh, it's trying to make 2. Yeah, it is trying to make 2. Right, yeah, I'm going to axe this. Because then in theory, more of it's going through, which in theory should suck. Because this uses quite a lot to get through. 7.5. Now, see, that's the other thing, is we could probably do with 2 of these. Like, instead of being right there, maybe we... Oh, see, that's a problem as well, actually. That's now causing us some slow movement. Although that being said, I use 22.5 to get through all of that. If that's meant to be 56, that needs 22.5. This is making 15. I mean, that's not bad. But that says to me that we actually need 2 of those. Which is not the end. Oh, it is kind of annoying because we'd have to... I'd have to rejig this back bit. I could move this back one and I could probably solve the problem. But it would mean I'd have to make... I have to shuffle all this back one as well. Which is not terrible. Like, it's fine. I think that's probably a better idea. So let's just do that. If we stick another one line of these in. Another line of those in. That means... Oh, we need that there as well. Oh, yeah. I think I'm spending far... Yeah, I'm spending far more than I'm kind of making at the moment. Which is also problematic. Okay, well, hang on a minute. Let me just quickly do this. So, you get picked up. You get picked up. I just need to move you, to be honest with you. I need to put you there. Gets very complicated very quickly. You sort the fuel out, then you need to sort the plants. Oh, I know. It's endless, isn't it? Like, it's absolutely bloody endless. Right, what I need to do then is take you and then move you back one. I'm not trying to remember where it is now. There it is. Oh, I was need to remember which colour's which. Was yellow the steel? I actually don't remember. Was yellow steel or was blue this? I feel like yellow was the byproduct, I think. I think it's the byproduct. Okay, so what we can do then is this is going to have to move, unfortunately. Which is currently full of my freaking extra coke, but that's fine. Another one of you, and then you would do that, basically. I mean, let's just have to wait it out and see what happens, haven't we? Oh, that would help. Right, steel. So what I need to do is put a bunch of iron in here. Oh, no, wrong way around. Ah, balls. God damn it. No, so yellow is the main one, seemingly. So it needs to be like that. Oh, god damn it. I think. Yes. Okay, good. That's the ironing. Right, yeah, there we go. Right, so that should have solved that now. This is still having issues with back it up, though. But like I said, once it starts to go, maybe it won't. It's like, this uses quite a lot. But we are producing a lot here. It's almost to the point where it doesn't matter if this one shuts down. Because everything else is so heavily backed up. That's not doing too bad. It's not quick, but it's not doing bad. Tell you what, I'm actually going to just stick another one of these here, just so I can put this coke powder in for now. Right. It's not it's okay. It's okay. Oh, I need to put the... Help if I put the iron back in, wouldn't it? Oh. Alright, I mean, that's a little bit better. We've got our steels. I think I can put down my cannon now. Yeah, I guess we just stick our cannon here. And then this needs to go into there. So the cannon is going to be launching those into there. We could probably put 2 in if we absolutely needed to. But that now means that we are going to be selling the steel thingamajigs. These guys. Steel gears. Kablamo! There it goes. Now, yeah, we will probably need to have an overflow at some point, because I'm pretty sure these are fairly popular, and they take quite a while to make. You know, we're only getting these. I'm only making 5 of them per minute. It would be nice if you got more than 1. Like, it's kind of annoying you get 1 steel gear out of an entire steel ingot. But there we go. What am I going to do? The other issue being that we're not, you know, we are nabbing some of it at the same time. But this is a problem. This is actually a problem right now. And I'm not really sure how to fix this. Sometimes it gets pushed through because something will come off of this line. Other times it won't. So it's making it very slow. Happy weekend, Garion. Good evening, sir. So we need to find either something else that this is going to be powering. I just don't know what right now. I'm just trying to think, like, is there a better route or a better thing or another thing that I could be cooking away with some of the excess of this? Like, I'm tempted to, like, I'm thinking like a priority somewhere. Specifically coming off of this side, because we've got, this is going into this side, so it needs to have an escape. So realistically, we need like a priority splitter, like in here, so some of it comes out and goes off and does something else. I just don't know what. I mean, it would be, see, none of these require baking, so to speak. I mean, the shaper would probably be, could work. It's that, or we come up with a whole different solution to try and like create something else. Because look, it's already gone. We're not making any of them right now because this keeps backing up. Plant ash for advanced fertilizers. Yeah, oh, I know. Yeah, I've seen advanced fertilizer. It is a whole nother freaking thing. Because it requires those mushrooms, which is it's just, yeah, I don't even know if I could be bothered to go down that route. What I could do with is just creating another something else that just kind of bakes something else, but I just don't know what right now. But it's yeah, it's problematic. How are we doing down here? Is this like, I mean, that's backed up to crap, which is good. I think you need to get the next potion. So yeah, the transformation potion is the next one, which is down here. Now the downside is it requires a whole other host of stuff, which I don't actually think needs baking in any kind of capacity. I'll double check. That's like soap. I haven't even started making soap yet. Where's soap? Oh, there's soap. So soap requires oh, goods. Soap requires plant ash. Oh, actually, oh, plant ash. Could we? Oh, we could byproduct this into soap. That's possible. It's going to require a whole nother thing, but we are going to need to be making soap. Advanced fertilizer 12 times the production is very involved. Yeah, so I had some going before. The problem is I just don't think we're making enough money. Like, I'm trying to automate the amount of money that's coming through, but to be quite honest with you, people aren't really buying that much. I think I need to upgrade the amount people buy. Some of my money's coming up here, which is fine. Some of it then goes down here, which has been doing it because it does exist, but like this is now run out. Which, to be honest with you, I can't really have that running out because that's gonna... I can, but it's gonna throw my... the work off. Anyway, right, okay, so plant ash could... Yeah, plant ash could work. So if I get a... Can I sit one of those in there? Can I put one of these in? Oh, I can't. Okay. Oh, that's a pain. All right, I'd have to... Okay, if I delete this... I think I could just build on top of it, I think. Yeah? Right, and then get rid of you and get rid of you. Put that in there, and that should just continue. Stick you on there, that carries that. Right, okay, so now we've got an excess that can come off of here. I just need to have... Wait, why can't I put that there? Oh, right, I can't put... Right, okay, I see. I need to do that. Okay, now I can have the excess coming off. Yeah, they don't really... Yeah, I've just got, like, people come in and buy some fairly good stuff. Like, this guy just bought a fair amount of those wooden gears. But, yeah, it does feel like they don't buy enough. And you're going to go over here and buy this one. And you're probably going to buy this over here, aren't you? How are we doing over here? So that's run out again, but that's not really a problem. Okay, this is actually slowed down quite a lot, interestingly enough. But again, I'm not too bothered. It does seem to be predominantly running okay. This was always going to be an offset slow build that side. This is running fine. This has run out. That's run out. But that's okay. This one doesn't really matter if it runs out because we are backed up like crazy on this linen for the time being. Okay. All right. Okay. Right. Okay, so I think we will try and do plant ash here. Now, I need to think of the best way to do this. So what I need is... Oh, this is going to be mad. We basically need to set up... Honestly, I'm not too bothered about how much this makes, so I think we could just do 3 of these. One of them will be that. It'll just supply itself with plant ash. We'll need one of these. How much does this make again? 30, and each one of these makes 10. So I need one of these systems. And then the 2... pressing every button other than one I want. The 2 things making linseed. The other ones will just make them, which comes from linseed. Right. I think we can... I think this is doable. So, I will need to have probably another one of these living here somewhere. We need a stone dude. Alright, so stone dude would live... I was probably going to buy one of those things now, because I'm going to need it anyway. Spend the money, which I don't have. Alright. Okie dokie. So, we grab you, and we stick you next door. You will come with limestone. We then have one of these guys. Oh, now the interesting thing is that going to be enough to power 2 of these? I have no idea. Maybe? Maybe not. But what I'm going to have to do is have these threading through here, I think. So this is going to have to wander all the way around. I'm going to run out of freaking stuff again, aren't I? You're going to have to wander all the way around here. Might as well start putting it in. It's only going to back up anyway, isn't it? So... Although that one there might be a bad position, because that's going to need to be... Okay, so hang on. So the plant stuff comes out here. We'll have... Okay, I think as long as I've got a gap, I think it's fine. I think I just need a gap. I then need 3 of these planters. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Let's just try and get this up and running. So we need... It's 3 of those plus the grinder, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, 3 of those plus a grinder brings that out. Okay. It's getting mad back here, isn't it? Jesus. So grinder, and then I guess we're going to have a space where they come out the way. But this is good. These are already starting to back up, which is nice. I don't know how well this is going to work, but I just need this running. Like, these just are consistently not running. Okay. So we have that then, and then we do... I'm going to deposit it. I'm going to freaking... Yeah, I'm going to go get more of these in a minute. Okay, and then these will move in... I guess they could just come down this direction. Need to do the same on the other side. Let me get some more bloody nails. How are we doing over here? Not great. These are running out. Let's just grab a couple of these. Chuck them in here. Oh, actually, I could have just used all this freaking charcoal I've got on me. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Hello, Faye. Good evening. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Okay. Grab you. No, that's not right. Okay, cool. Then all we need to do is chuck you in. And we are pretty good. Right, that goes into there, that grinds into this, that makes that stuff. This one is going to need us to make two thingy. Oh. So we're selling quite a lot of linen here. And we sold quite a few of those that time. And a few of those. But I don't think I've made... Oh, actually, no, there we go. We made 6 grand. That was pretty... Alright, fair enough. That wasn't too bad. Right, okay. So then we got to do 2 of these. Which will combine... Oh, need more wood. Yeah, okay. They'll combine there. We then just need to have some kind of method of getting these guys in. Which I guess we can just do this again. So we'd have our plant things down here. So basically, the annoying thing is I'm actually... Oh, do you know what? I'm actually going to do this, because then they can run down the same route. These guys can run next to one another. Which will go over to a fertilizer making machine. Don't want that to happen, though. Okay, well, we might as well build the fertilizer machine up here. And then they can send it off into the goddamn oblivion. For all I care. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. This is becoming complicated. Right, you go in there. You go in there. Okay, right. We're getting there, guys. Ever so slowly, we are getting there. Ah, balls. Right. Fertilizer comes out of there. Oh my word. Right. All we've got to do now then is we need 3 of these. Ah, good. I need more. Oh, there's actually the loads out here. Excellent. Yes, yes, yes. Give me all of this. Give me that. Right, so we've got 3 of these guys. Now, oh wait, that one. Hang on a minute. Oh, that's okay. This will work. This will work. So the fertilizer goes in. These guys come out and go up there. I don't know how well this is going to run. I have absolutely no idea. There's only one way to find out. Do I have any... Okay, I've got some flax, but I need to go and pick up... How much flax have I got? 1. Right, so I need to pick up a sage and another flax. I think I'm going to need some sage to kickstart it. Actually, can I kickstart it? I need a mid thing, don't I? I can if I've got this. Now I can kickstart it. Right, so we're going to have sage in here. Jubbly. And then these guys... Oops, saving. I'm saging. That in there. Oops, shit. And get you in there. Right. And then the output of these are going to be ready for the soap. Oh, I guess the one downside to this is probably not going to make enough plant shit, am I? Because this is going to all back up and it's going to be a massive monumental pain in my ass. Because some of that's going in there, but I need it for the soap as well. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, fucking hell. All right. It's fine. I could just pull it off of here and go somewhere else. I think. Yeah, it's going to be plant ash, right? That goes in there, cooks into plant ash. Soap is made by plant ash and freaking linseed oil. Okay. I mean, we might be all right. I don't know. 22.5. Can't remember how much this makes. But an excess can always come off. And... I don't know, I can chuck it in another direction somewhere. Anybody got anything going on this weekend? What are you all up to? This lovely Saturday. Right, so then this will come out and will become the linseed oil, which in turn will become soap, which in turn will get fired into one of these and sold. Can I make a half wall? Just thought about that. Is there a half wall? Who's that? 61! Hello. No. Thank you for the 64 years.
61 sec guy has been loyal for 64 years.
Nice.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. I mean, this is only going to run... This will run pretty slowly anyway, I think. It should have more than enough quicklime. If I did this the right way around? I think so. It's the plant ash that's going to be the main issue. But let's go get some sage. Let's see what happens. There should be some sage around here somewhere. There's that one there, but isn't there another one as well that I'm storing somewhere? That's... Oh, probably this one. Sure, give me all 200 of that. Why not? Okay. Probably going to have to delete this, I think. So I can fire the soap into that at least. Okay. So, if I chuck you in here. Let's get some stone going in there. How much does this make at a time? 30? Oh, wow, okay. This produces... That produces 30 anyway, I think? Right, so that's never going to be particularly optimal. But there goes the plant ash. That's going to start booting out the quicklime powder. That's going to start making the basic fertilizer. Which makes me 22.5 at a time. This roughly uses... is enough for 3, give or take. Right. So then all of this is going to come off and go into a machine. Can't remember which one this needs to go into now. Linseed oil is... Oh, an extractor, of course. Right. So how much... So that will just go straight into an extractor. Now, we're making 90. Now, this might be way too much. But how much is this? Because we could always swap that out for another one. How much does it actually need? 45 makes 2,250 per minute. Yeah, all right. I think we might just be able to have 2 of these instead. Actually, you know what we could do? Oh, no, that... Never mind. We could just have 2 of these then, yeah. And split it off. Okay, I think we actually might be all right. All I would need then is one of these going into there and the other one going off and making soap. I do not need 2 of these. Clearly, that's far too much. So, because I'm pretty sure soap only needs 200. I don't know how much that is, but this goes into a blender. So if the linseed came out, when a do cheeky blender, where's my blenders? Hey blenders, where are you? Okay, so I need to remember though that we need a spot for that stuff to come in at. So if I had you like here, I think I can comfortably then join you up. I think I need this on a, I need to raise it up one anyway, but and I need more of that. Right, let's raise you up one. You raise me up. I need to redo all of my hot bars because I don't know where anything is. I don't know where anything is. Right, give me some more. Such a really convenient this is over here because I can just make this. Right, you go in there. And that's going to be giving me how... I don't know how much that's going to be giving me, to be honest with you. Oh, okay, I need 6,000 per minute. But that's okay, because we're never going to be making 90 anyway. So we're going to have 30 coming in. So that divided by 3, well, it's 2,000. So that is giving me 2,200. So that's actually going to power that completely fine. So let's go and get a bit more sage. That should just sit and run that, like, fine. No joy. Oh, hang on. I can probably just... There we go. All right. Bit of sage. Get me the soap. On the go. Right, that's now giving me more sage, which in turn goes that way. So then what we need to do here is delete you. And then this is going to come out to its own path, which is going to basically run over all of this in some degree towards that. Basically just that. So you would just do this. We then get a little lifty boy to there, and then you join up. So this one here is producing 30 per minute, which is going to be going off into there. This one is producing... That only needs 22. That's producing 22. That's fine. Our backlog here is going to be this thing, but that's now going to start making a soap. So, soap. Let's get... I think I just had a firework. Let's start getting this onto here. Now, do we have... I don't know how much soap I'm going to make here, actually. How much is it going to come? 30 per minute? That's quite a lot. Is it worth me just trying to, like, fill up both these? The problem is I need 2 cannons for that, which seems like such a waste. Right, let me grab some steel. Oh, actually, I'm not even... Oh, that's a ball ache. I'm not even... How many of these have I got? Ah, shit on it. All right, we're going to need to store some of that. Are you backed up again? Or are you just being real slow? I think you're just being real slow. Okay, that's fine. Give me some steel. Right, I need some steel gears. I could just dump some in here, to be honest with you, and just kind of get that going a little bit. Give me some steel gears. Maybe we're too slow for my liking sometimes. Some of it will go in there so we can make another cannon, which gets a bunch of soap going. Now, we will start storing it now. So let's just do... Now, I reckon cannon could probably live here. Oh, at this point, I might as well just use catapults. Honestly, might as well just use catapults. I think it's going to be a better idea just to catapult these in. If I have a storage here, and then the rest of these will just go onto a set of catapults. Now, yeah, that can join onto there. That's fine. Let's just do... Assuming that we can fit it in here, of course. Which I think we can. Oh, I need more rope. Am I making rope? This is making rope, right? It is, but I'm not currently making any. Okay. We need some stuff. Am I storing this anywhere? I feel like I am. If I am, I don't know where. Maybe here. Aha! You passed, Chay. Thank you very much. All right, give me a bunch of rope. Do I have enough rope for a catapult? No. Yeah, I think this will be the best course of action. So I'll have a... Let's just get this sort of like flowing in a nice way. I do like this. We can do a storage like right next to it. This would be for my own personal soapy goodness in case I need to go and have a wash or something. But also, it just means that I'm storing stuff. Or do I? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to do it using a priority again, I think. Prioritize it going through, and then once it backs up, I will store it. So what we'll do then... That makes more sense. I think. Oh, and actually, no, I think I can just... I can just do it from the top, right? Where's my bloody boxes? There we go. Yes, let's do that. Lovely. Hello, Lusting. Good evening over on the tubes. Right, you go over there. And then we just have to do... Oh, that's the wrong way around. Can I do it from the top? Yes. Oh, but that's just... Oh, that's not going to work, for God's sake. Oh, in that case, I don't need this then, do I? I can just do... Get number 9 and just have it coming in. Yeah, alright. So some will store in there. Oh, wait. That's not what I was going to do, was it? Oh, what am I doing? I'm having a right mare at the moment. No, I need... Okay, yeah, my mind's gone completely blank. No, I do need a thing there. I need that, and I need... I mean, I would have loved to have it not have to be in... I guess I could do it there. So it's just kind of out of the way. Yeah, there we go. We'll do that. There we go. Right, so now excess is going to get stored. That's going there. Let's go and get some of my rope. And then, basically, we're just going to have these guys... of course. Going into there. Hey up, Nigel. Insert relevant time of day. Okay. Oops. Alright, so then you go in there. You go in there. We're now selling soap. Which in theory should be making me 30 per minute. Wait, no. 10 per minute, sorry. Not quite as much as I would have liked, but 10 per minute is pretty good. Especially given that I think it only stores 2 stacks, so should be alright. I'm going to try and fill it up so we can start backing up as quickly as possible. Oh, wait, no, 3 stacks. Okay, great. How much money do you make this time? Do you know what? 10k ain't bad. That's not bad. Our biggest seller being the steel cogs. That's our biggest seller. The problem is it also takes the longest to make. We are storing some because I kind of need them. But yeah, it's our biggest and longest thing to make. That being said, though, this is actually running all right now. It's still not getting quite as much money as I'd like it to get. But that's okay. It's not so bad. Okay, right, so now that is having a problem. Can I just nab one of these? It's already been bloody paid for. Oh, this has now run out. Let's top them up. Oh, good. That's run out. I mean, that's okay. Again, this isn't too bad if this runs out, because it is... This one's backed up like crazy and all. Right. Okay. I think we've made quite a bit of progress, actually. We've kind of sped up everything. We're now making quite a lot of bandages now. The excess of these are now making bandages, which we are now just storing for days. They're actually looking really good. So bandages are backed up to the point of where we could possibly start selling 2, but I don't know if it's worth it. Oh wait, what was this? Hang on a minute. What are you? Oh, you are pulleys, which are just not being made for some reason. Oh, that's because I'm manually doing pulleys now. I turned off these as... Yeah, I turned those off. Where am I? Is it here? Are you full up? You're not full up, but that's okay, fair enough. I actually turned those off, being part of the main route, and we're just going to do it manually. Okay, that's fine. Right, so we're starting to get towards the transformation potions, because that requires yeast powder, which requires ground up soap, basically. Ground up soap and the red stuff, which is this. That's off of these guys. So we're actually not in a terrible place where some of this could potentially power the rest of it. My other concern, though, look, is these are starting to... Which I suppose it's kind of a good thing. They're starting to get... start to struggle. Which is not ideal, but... Of currency, okay. Which... I'm sort of less asked about it, because I think at this point... Did I not actually pick up the currency? Interesting. Or did I just... Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that's doing. Where's that going? Wait, seriously, where's this going? What is this? What are you doing? Where are you going? Why is it wood? Oh, that's not supposed to be wood. Oh my god, look at all this. What a freaking idiot. That's supposed to be bloody turds. That's supposed to be iron ore. Oh, great. Oh, that's annoying. That's actually really bad. That's not good at all. Right. Okay. What a twat. What an idiot. Right, okay. This whole process has slowed down considerably over here because we've now got the backing up of all of this now. Now this is actually starting to run relatively well. This excess is now causing the problem. Right. And that's causing it that I've now got just a metric ton of logs over here. Which I'm not supposed to have, because now that's having... Right, okay, let's go running around, see if we need to top up logs anywhere, because we have quite a few. I mean, this could run, but I don't really want it to. What's this? This is just a temporary thing. That's got logs. I mean, what's going on in here? This could... I mean, I could power this and get some... I need to get some nails done over here. How are we doing here? They're full, annoyingly enough. Just bought a load of these. They're all full. Right. Okay, well that's... Yeah, that's that's annoying. I'll go lie, that's a little annoying, but... Okay. I can't just put them on the line again, which is also kind of annoying. Cool. Alright, well that went well. So, in that case, I am going to have to... think about where stuff's gonna go. Right, I've got... I can't put any bandages in there. I've got, for some reason, a random mortar on me. Hello, Kilo! Okay, but soap is filling up nicely. I'm getting quite a lot of soap going. At some point, I may deviate this away and start using it to make the other thing, but... What do I need? Pulleys. God, I mean, I've got linen for days now. Linen's not a problem anymore. Do you have linen thread roaming around anywhere? If I could just go and grab a bunch of linen thread, that'd be great. No, that's not making linen thread anymore, is it? Oh, wait, is this linen thread? Oh. Give me like, I don't know, like 30? Alright, and then give me... Let's just do like 20. See if I've got enough now to do those 2 upgrades. Okay, I need 1 healing potion. Is there a healing potion anywhere? What am I actually using? It's just here, isn't it? Ooh, I mean, I can't use them. I'm gonna grab this one. Here it comes. Okay, what I could do is, there you go, have some of that. Anyways, right. Potion bell. This does sleep time reduction. I need 30 linen thread for that. Ooh, all right. Let's go get some of that. Oh, how have you run out already? I just bought you. Didn't I? Oh, maybe I have no money. Maybe I have oh, look. Place for logs. Excellent. How much do I need again? Just nab all of this. I need like 30, right? If I get to bang on 30, that'll free up a gap in my my inventory. There we go. Ta-da! Gloves! Stocking speed! Nice. Okay, cool. Linen's good. We got all them. They are slow, but they kind of come in every now and then. Iron nails have stopped. Oh, yes. I need more iron. Let's just get 3. Fuck it. Chuck the iron in here. And then chuck in some of that. It won't go very far, but it's fine. I guess then I can back some logs up. And then... oh, the rest of that. Okay, cool. That will do a thing. Okay, that's good. I like seeing the silver backing up in certain places. Let's grab some of these logs. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, that's also going to be a problem. Oh, okay, now that's happening. Great. Chuck a log in. Chuck a log in. Pick you up. I need to figure out why my streaming PC's like screen just turns itself off for a brief period of time and then comes back on again shortly afterwards. Need to figure out why it's doing that. That seems slightly concerning. How are we doing in terms of I actually have no idea how we're doing in terms of probably not very well. Oh no, you're doing alright. Okay, no, that's fine. You carry on. But yeah, soap, guys. Excellent. Bloody soap. Some money's coming on through. But we've got soap. That's what's important. No, it's not battery save. I don't know what it is. It just started doing it the other day. It just randomly goes, I'm good, and then comes back on again. Okay. Okay, right. I mean, to be fair, it's the monitor is like 25 years old, probably. 20 years old. 15, 20 years old. At least that. Right, we're selling that. We're selling that. Technically speaking, we're making and selling everything except from these potions. I think we do have vitality going, but not the other one. Because at the moment, we're working our way towards yeast powder. Now, I think we're going to have to do another one of these setups. Ooh, I can now make... oh, I forgot about that. Guys, I can now technically make the Fertilitizer 1000. I need a bunch of extra stuff, but I can now make it. Which would be interesting, because I've never made it. Either drivers, heat, or a bad cable connection. It's probably a cable connection, but it just literally just like randomly, like once, it would just go off. And then come back on just as quickly as it went off, you know? But yeah, like I said, it is a super old monitor. But yeah, gloom spores. So this is going to be a bit of a long-winded one. Yeast powder is required. Right. I mean, what we could do is, I guess we could use this area. Could set up another one of these guys. Or the fertilizer, in theory, once it gets going. Which would replace this. Because this one is purely here to make for this. Would replace that. And it coming off of this line. And would power 4 of these. And 2 of these guys. Which would give me... Oh, it just went off again. Yeah, that's concerning. It would give me quite a lot of berry juice, which we can make this stuff as well as the other stuff. So that's probably a good idea. That way, we can send, like... I could just fire the soap over in that direction or something like that. I don't know. I'd have that over there. That's probably my best course of action, I think. Probably then connect it to this whole system so it's sort of shooting money in the right direction. That, or we just maybe put it here instead? It just doesn't really make any difference because either way I have to have it coming over here. We'd have to have the stuff coming over here. I mean, I could just move this. There's really nothing like... Just turn it around. Actually, do you know what? I don't know if it would... Oh, no, yeah, it would do. What's this? What is this actually... What does this use? Oh, it uses quicklime powder. So I guess that's the one issue is that... Oh, that's right. So we'd still probably need this one to make the quicklime powder, but that's fine. That is going off and on like crazy. Am I shaking it? Hmm. Is this monitor dying? Please no, I've had enough freaking computer issues the last couple of, you know, weeks. I mean, I'll leave it. It doesn't stop the streams. It's not a problem. Okay. Well, I've still got a ridiculous amount of logs to get through, which is... Yeah, a little annoying. I guess what I could do, actually, a smart thing would be to just add them to this line. Just dropping them in here. There you go. That'll back up this line, then I can pick up these. I don't know how much... 1, 2, 3... I mean, I can just hold on to that one. You require more automation? Well, fair enough. Yeah, alright. I can probably let that one go. I don't blame you. I guess I'll hold on to these. Those two are fine. Right, okay. So yeah, we've got a rough idea about what we want to do. So the fertilizer requires a lot of shit. It needs a lot of steel. Iron's not too difficult. Most of it's not difficult, but the 900 nails. It's a lot of nails. It needs an absolute metric shit ton of nails. Which we are building here. However, I do think I might have to start using maybe this one instead. If I need 900 nails, I could really do with just a lot more. So... yeah, I mean, I could make them over here as well, as we have a lot of iron, but I don't really want to touch this with other stuff. Like, it's running okay. Actually, I've got quite a lot of steel in it. That's not bad. What's this? Plant ash. Are you good on plant? Oh, you're fine on plant ash. It's just how slow this is, actually. Oh, I guess it's probably because this isn't running very well anymore, right? Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, these aren't running as well anymore now that everything starts to kind of catch up. This is no longer backing up. It does still get... It does still get... Because... Oh, that's right. It's prioritizing out here now, isn't it? Oh, hang on. I did this wrong. This is fine as it's running. I was supposed to actually bring this out the top here, and it was supposed to only be when it was needing priority, it would come out and go this way. However, I'm just going to leave it as it is now. It's built in there. Yeah, that's not how we wanted that to happen. That's actually wrong. But well, who cares? But yeah, we aren't producing enough of this now because we're just not getting enough in there. All right, well, whatever. That's fine. So yeah, I guess we have to start working on getting the old fertilizer up and running. So, I'm gonna swap this out to get far more nails in here. Which means this is gonna have to kind of keep moving. I mean, this does kick out quite a lot of iron. So it'll take ages, but it'll fill up. We need like 1,000 nails to build it. Have I started your job? Yeah, man, I started like 3 weeks ago. I just finished my 3rd week. Really good. Yeah, really enjoying it. Thoroughly enjoying it, actually. I'm very glad that I've moved over there. Yeah, it's good fun. I am. Ooh, whoops. I just put a pulley in there by accident. Yeah, it's good. Look at that, 11,000 for those. Yeah, but how much did we buy? Oh, I mean, we made money. As long as we're making money, that's fine. But yes, I'm enjoying it very much so. Thank you for asking. It looks like it's going to be really good fun. The place is cool. The people I work with are really nice. Yeah, it's looking good so far. We don't need you. Actually, might stop selling these for a bit until the fertilizer is up and running. Although, I don't know yet. Maybe we're not. Okay, I'll tell you what we will do though is we're going to pack these out. Might as well join these all up. What is it again? I am an influencer relations manager for a video game publisher. Okay, well I think this is running mostly okay. This is sort of like an off cut. I think in the grand scheme of things, it would be far better to run this as off of its own thing, but it's kind of just like it's like an afterthought, really. It's just if there's excess, it will use it. Yeah, I don't know, really. I could still maybe use this as a priority, but I just don't think it's going to really back up that much again to do it. I could try it. It probably wouldn't hurt to give it a try. See if it actually does back up again. Oh well, we'll figure that out later. Anyways, so yeah, we want to start looking towards getting the fertilizer. We basically just got to wait on a lot of nails. Once we've got all of those nails, I can just grab the rest of it from wherever it is, and it'll be fine. Like, we're just waiting on nails at this point. How are we doing in here? Nice. It's a good amount. Like, steel is okay. We can get that. Okay. Right. We've now unlocked. So yeah, look, so this requires soap powder, which is fine. That's just going to be cutting off some soap, using that, whatever. Fruit wine, which is fine, and then yeast powder. The second part of it is actually a lot easier. The gloom spores is you get those from these fancy logs, basically. Fancy freaky logs is where you get those. So basically, I'd have to go off and buy these, but they're 2k each. Rotten logs are 2k each. They give you some wood, which is nice. And then the other bits as well. So I probably have to think about how could I like maximize what it's using. So the wood would come out. Maybe we had the wood going into one of these, creating some charcoal that can then power, I don't know, something else. Like, in all fairness, it could probably then go into this system again. Because it probably makes more sense. Actually, I'm not going to build it here. I'm going to build it over here. The fertilizer can go over here. Because then I can create both types of potions and just fling them into a selly dude like here. That makes loads more sense. Because then the excess amount that is coming off of making the logs, I just create into more charcoal, which would just go back into this system or into the system that is, you know, the fertilizer, one of the two. That would then keep this system up and running really nicely. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. That's actually a really good idea. I think that will work. Yeah, we're gonna need. Yeah, because all we've got to do is bring off some of the soap. Like basically, we'll just axe one of these. I don't need two, so we'll bring off the soap, mince the soap up. Bring over some of the berries over to here somewhere. Combine those together. In fact, all of the berries will come over into a couple of these guys, some of which will make the potions which are over here, and some of which will make the other one. That also being said that, yeah, all right, I'd probably split it into this, because we're going to need one of those as well. We'll split it into that and the other one. The downside is I'm going to have to keep going over and keeping it up and running. That's just going to be the hard part. So, yeah. The wood... The wood. Okay, we'll build it all later today. But what I'm going to do is slap some of it just down so I'm thinking about it. We'll move it all around, but just so I'm thinking like a brief kind of blueprint in my mind. That'll go up to there. We'll make you the charcoal. So we burn the wood. We make the charcoal. We take the charcoal out. It then also goes into... Well, actually, it has to power itself as well. Okay, yeah, this is becoming even more complex. It has to power itself as well as something else, plus then an overflow into there. So it actually needs to do 2 of these. Yay. I'm so glad. Right, okay. So we would do that. That would create the other thing. Okay, yeah, I think that works. That's purely the excess of what's coming off of here, and then basically the shrooms would be cut off. So the shrooms would go. Is this a splitter? I think this one's a splitter. Wait, what am I doing here again? Wood comes. Oh, wood has to go up, doesn't it? So yeah, that could work. I think. Oh, I actually don't know which way. Wait, can I do it on this side? I did not know that. Wait, so I can't swap them around? Oh, I can't. I don't know which way the shrooms go. I don't remember. Well, either way, we'll figure it out. But one will go one way, one will go the other. It'll be fine. That'll do that. Shrooms will come off. They'll get minced up into a thing. So that will then be... The gloom spores will be there. We would then have the soap would come from over here and come over here. But then we would have some of the... whatever. Some of the stuff coming over. Charcoal powering this one and this one. Plus excess going into there. Yeah, I think that makes sense. It doesn't make any sense when you look at it like this. But when I've done it, it will make sense, alright? You'll be like, oh, I get it. That makes sense. Do you know what? This is never gonna take in any soap, is it? This was completely pointless. I thought we'd be making more of this because... But then I realised that obviously this is running a bit slow. So it's never gonna make that much. There you go, have a log. Okay, cool. So yeah, all we gotta do then is wait for enough stuff for the fertilizer. We've got enough wood. I can pick up the sage. I mean, the seeds aren't that important, but I can pick up the sage seeds now. I've got 1 red currant already, so I might as well buy... Actually, yeah, go on then. I need 4 of them, right? There you go. So that's at least the seeds bought, ready to go. So I'm basically just waiting now on Iron I can grab. That's fine. Stone I can grab. Linen rope I can get going. Need to buy those. I could grab the rest of it pretty easily. So what I will do then is let's get some more linen rope on the go. How are we doing over here? Actually, we all good? We all good and proper? Right, give me those. I'll get going. Appreciate it, man. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you so much for tuning on in, and I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Oh, we've made some significant progress today. Let's just dump that in there. Oh, I'm looking forward to making the fertilizer.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Thank you, Berta. Nobody does expect the Spanish Inquisition. It's always the last thing on people's mind. What is happening here? Oh, this is all backed up. All right, fair enough. Right, where is... How are we doing over here? Oh, it's going through pretty quick, actually. I've already got 600. Well, this is now run out now, right? Yeah, this is run out of power. Right, okay, in that case... Oh, look at all the wood that we could have used. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's gonna be... Yes, let's take some of this. Are we on both of these? Okay, no, we'll take them on this one. I'm just gonna leave this in here. This will power this for quite a while, I think. Fair enough. Yeah, that should be fine. This will move and groove as it's required. I mean, this is annoying, but... Okay. So yeah, that's just gonna chug along to its heart's content. Gradually making us more and more. We've got loads of linen. Loads of nails. We've got loads of bandages. These are actually doing alright, surprisingly enough. I wonder if they're getting full up here. I haven't checked them in a while. Where are they? They're over here, aren't they? Ah, yes. They are filling up pretty quickly. That's a little slower, but the glass is coming on real nicely. The glass does make a lot quicker, though, which is interesting. Like, but that actually, no, that makes total sense. Yeah, this is slow in comparison. We're only making... Oh, that's full now. Actually, no, that actually might speed up a little bit, because now that the clay is full, all of that's going to go into the bricks. That's probably why the bricks started to catch up a little bit. That's good. Love that. Yeah, everything's actually running all right, surprisingly. Surprisingly, everything's running all right. Once the fertilizer's done, we'll get all of that red berry stuff going in, and we'll start making the transformation potions, which is our next major thing. But what we'll end up having is probably a couple of cannons. Oh, that's the thing, right? I actually don't know. Either I'll have to move this again, and we'll have the thing there. I don't actually know what kind of angle the cannons will go at. So what I will do, though, I'm going to chuck this in there now. So that will eventually start to hold. Oh, that's not accessible? What about there? Oh, okay. I guess it was something to do with the ledge. I'm not sure. Okay. But yeah, we're doing all right. We are doing all right. Things are improving. 250 quid. Is that it? Come on, man. I've got loads of expensive shit you should be buying. Cool. This is going well. This has definitely picked up significantly. Now that we've got, like, steel on the go, and we're slowly getting the steel gears going. Steel gears are predominantly used for making cannons, so that's going to come in handy. Yeah, I think we're going to be all right. I think we're going to be all right. I would love to get this built today, but I don't think we're going to get enough nails. I need Yeah, I mean, there's only another 400 in there at the moment, so planks are fine. Planks are no issue at all. Planks I've basically got I mean, oh, look at this. This is really good, because once all this starts to back up, it's take a little while, but once it does back up, this will obviously have to back up first, but then it'll just sort of sit and just exist, which is great. There's logs for days there, which is fantastic. Oh, God, this is good. This is good. Just add money. Yeah, just add money. That's all you gotta do. I'm gonna take 2 of these now, because we're gonna need... Oh, yes. Give me your money. You're not buying a lot, are you? Buy more stuff. Oh, 1,000. Okay, that was pretty good. All right, you bought a good amount. Because we want more of it going down here, so this will just run itself. I mean, it pretty much is anyway, but... Right, so, fertilizer. Probably back in this corner here somewhere. Do I have it in a house? Maybe. Should probably start putting flooring down. While I'm thinking about it. Let's get some flooring down. So, fertilizer will exist on one of these. That's just in the way. We'll put another one down in a bit. That will funnel stuff in this direction. We then have to get all of the berries going into basically these. I don't know how many they require, actually. I've got no idea. Can we find out? I said that's... Okay, hang on a minute. Can I, like... Do I have any quicklime powder? No. Could I get some quicklime powder? Probably. Give me some of this. I mean, I could just put some freaking stuff in there, but whatever. Give me some of that. I want to see how much of this actually produces. I can't remember. Hello, Leg of Dam. Hello, Leg of Dam. Which one's going first? I don't know. To the left. Right, this makes me... Is it 37.5? That's actually not a lot. So we'll be making about 30. 7.5, which is pitifully low. That goes up into here. 7.5. And one of them produces me what? Is that 15 or is it 10? Oh, sorry. So 15 will create me 150 per minute. So we'd have 30 of that. So that'd be making us 300 per minute, which isn't a lot. This actually requires 900 to make that one. So that's kind of problematic. And that's only going to be getting us freaking... I'm only making 300 of that. I can't remember how much the other one requires, though. The other one requires quite a bit less, I think. Should probably buy these up so we can at least check it. Yeah, I don't remember how much the other one requires. This one requires 900, so we're barely even powering that, but it gets easier as you level up as well. And plus, once we start making these, you can sell these for extra XP. Oh, no, sorry. You put them in one of these knowledge holders, you get extra XP. Or you sell it for 30 silver. My other save, so far, my other save, I've only got up to building these things. And I think I've just started wandering into this, but I haven't done any of it. So I'll be interested to see whether or not it's worth... And what I'm doing at the moment, and they take ages to build, by the way. Like, look at all that. These 1,200 logs. All kinds of shit. They need a lot of stuff. But at the moment, I'm selling one, and then the next one I'm keeping it. Selling one, the next one I'm keeping it. The extra XP just gives you these. It's to get more points. That's all it does. It unlocks... There's so basically, it will say on... When you have... What am I doing? When you have this altar, this thing here, it'll basically say, like, one skill point, you need X amount of XP to get it. It's a bit like the Satisfactory's tickets, you know, the ticket system. The more you put in, as you put in, the amount you need gets exponentially higher, so you get the next ticket, basically. Oh, so we're making about 8k a time now. That's pretty good. 8 grand a day ain't bad. What are we on now? So I've got enough rope. I need to get some stone. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, we're not far off, I don't think. Need to top up my stone anyway, so let's just grab that. Thank you. Oh, it does about 8k a day as well. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Be bloody fantastic. Okay, I'm going to store the excess of these that I've got to free up. I'm just going to delete you. One button. Cool. Flax fiber might delete you. Linen might delete you. I don't really need you right now. Right, how is the nails doing? Oh, I actually might just be able to build it today. That being said, maybe not, because I've now run out of that. That went through fast. Oh, that's topped up though. That's okay. Get in there. How much of this have we got left? Not a lot. Might have enough. I need basically another stack and I'd be able to get it. Oh, but the other problem is I need 2 of those. Oh, I need some more money. So we're barely... Every time I pick up money, I'm only just getting enough to cover it for the next time I need more money. I need 2 of these. We should probably take up 1 each. Oh, no, they don't. Okay, great. Well, in that case, all that's left then is... I need iron, I need steel, and we need another 3 stacks of that? 2 stacks of that? Let's just, like... Let's do that. Let's go around and try and get some of this iron. Oh, actually, the iron might be a problem now. Oh, no, never mind. We've got loads of iron. Alright, give me 62. How much do we need? I need 72. Okay, fine. Half that again. Give me that. That's enough iron. And then we just need 63 steel. I've got 17, so okay, in that case, let's take it all. Okay, yeah. All we need then is one more. So what? 124? 124 iron nails is all we need now to build it, at least. And there is 98. I could get a bunch from here as well, actually, but I'm just gonna let this fill up. We'll just wait on this, then I'll build it, and then I'm gonna have to log out. I don't even know if it'll fit in here. Actually, come to think of it. Should do. Okay, we'll let that carry on. That's going to be fine. Waiting on the nails. How are we doing? Another 12. Need another 14 nails. I could just take them from here, but they're going to split apart anyway, so what difference does it really make? Because then next time, the fertilizer will be here, and I can just be like, great, let's go. I think, though, the money has to go in at the back. That's going to be our biggest problem, is keeping it topped up. I would love to have it facing a way where we could bring this cash in its general direction. I just don't know if that's going to be possible. Oh, save. Why are you collecting it from behind there, you... Or has it frozen? Oh, no. Long save. We're all good. I thought I'd frozen then. Can I crouch? What do I like? There we go. Extra cash might start poking out here. Right. Nails, please. 14? That's bang on, right? The fertilizer can be built. Build it. Look at the size of this thing. Do you know what? I think the exit point's this side. Yeah, that's the exit side. Oh, that's okay, because that's the money side as well. Right. Fertilizer. I think that's the money side anyway. Actually, don't remember. That's not the money side. That's just everything goes up and down that side. This is the side where all the stuff happens. I think... yeah, because one... Right, yes, I remember now. But let's get this right back here. Fertilizer can live back here. Let's have it there. Boom. There it is, guys, and all of its fertilizer glory. So basically, all I need to do is add red current, red current, red current, and red current. And then, oh, hang on. And then basically, you add money into this. Money will go up there and spread into these guys. They will start. I think you probably have to kickstart it in some way on these guys. I don't bloody remember. There's probably a kickstart required. And then red currents come out here. So the red currents will just start trundling on out. Now what I could do is chuck a little bit of cash in here. Oh wait, no. Hang on, no. We don't want to do it like that. We want to do it individually because that will all just go into one and we don't want that. It annoys when that happens. So these are now split. So some will go into logs, some will go into limestone. So the limestone goes like... Limestone goes all the way up and gets mangled up here. And then basically everything comes up here and then the fertilizer is made at the top. The fertilizer comes down here and goes into all of these. So what we should be doing is absolutely getting it up and running ASAP. So it all starts to kind of sit and then just backs up like crazy. So before I log out, let me just go and quickly grab some of this. Interesting. That's coming back through again. Didn't expect that. Oh, wait. Is that just the excess of the other stuff that I was once using? So the downside to this one is I haven't gone back to it and so it's still running on charcoal. It's not running on charcoal powder. I didn't change it because I couldn't remember where it all came out and it would have meant... So basically it comes out here. Now, I can do it, but it means that I have to jump this out one more and bring... Basically, I have to bring those things backwards. Same with this side. I just have to add another line, then I can do it. I'll do it another time. It's not that important for me to do right now. But I want to get these up and running. So basically, it starts to backlog itself. And then basically, we just want it all sat here, ready to go. So the... whatever it's called, the berries will just be sat here and here. And then you can do whatever you want. You can combine them, you can chuck them into whatever. We'll move them into something here, which effectively is one of these guys. And that will start the whole bloody process. So it should be good. It shouldn't take too long. I don't know if we'll get to see it actually doing its thing, but they're all working. Yeah, it's hard to see it all because, like, it's all built in here. So the bits are going up there. We've got some bits coming up here. Don't actually know. It's also basically impossible to get to the top of. Like once you've built it, you will never know if it's actually working. But like, yeah, some plant ash is going to be in there. Oh, actually, I'm going to also need to put in. Oh shit, I forgot about that. It needs. Is this the one? I can't remember which one it goes in. It's going to need some bloody stuff in it. Oh, shit, the bed. I forgot about that. Oh, which is the best one to steal from? Is it this one here? It's going to need some freaking sage. Oh, is there even a way of me getting the sage in here without knobbing around too much? Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, sage goes in here. Oh, pass, Chay. Sage goes in there. There you go. So it needs a bit of sage as well. That'll start cooking away in here. There it goes. Plant ash goes up. Yeah, see, I can't quite get on there. Or maybe I can. Oh, I can. There we go. So yeah, quicklime goes through its things. It goes in here. Sage comes up to there. It goes into there. We then get our first piece of fertilizer. That trundles off down and off it goes. So yeah, it should start working. But there it is. This thing here is exactly, more or less, this whole thing here. These 6 things here, all of these Yeah, everything you see here, from these crucibles and all of this, that's that, but just in vertical form, basically. So you guys, yeah, there you go. Look, so we've got some sage coming out. Oh shit! Wait, what's going on here? You're going up there, so where are you going? Oh, this line's... Oh, here we go. There's a problem. Didn't notice that. That line's the wrong way around. Okay, that's fine. That's going to require... I mean, I need to do a 2.0 anyway, but I need to remember that. That line's the wrong way around. There we go! Red currants! There you have it, guys. It works. Just put money in there, and it will work. So what we are going to need to do is have some of the money coming from here that comes down this way eventually. Needs to go in this direction towards this. So this continuously gets cash, because this will stop. There'll be a point where this will just stop. It's an easy enough restart, but it will stop. And then we need to build up the other things next time. But that's for next time. Oh, exciting. That is indeed for next time. Which will be on Tuesday. So, guys, thank you. Thanks for tuning on in. I shall be back on Tuesday. So I hope you have a lovely weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to Semaphore. Thank you to Cardinal. Thank you to 61 for the resubs. Very much appreciated. I am going to try and do some work on the new opening video tomorrow. I'm going to have to really sit and have a good old brainstorm, because I'm really not sure. Cannot put the put the nail on the head kind of situation on what I want to do with that. And then yeah, just sort of see what happens. See what happens. And then I want to get it all converted over, because like I said, I want to start reaching out to like companies and stuff, just to get things in motion and get things going. And just see what happens. Yeah, see if we get some sponsorships and all that kind of crap. But until then, have yourself a good one. I will see you in the not too distant future, which will be on Tuesday. Good night. Blah, blah, blah.